ire wa ya bo we.
E sanere o de sanere wa ba esan.
Juma'a gidana. Barkan ku da kwana.
Ndị agba Leano ndani o.
Wa ire meiro wario. Mari betin mari ruo. Amigo.
Nyami akaro.
Ndị ba ya na me eke n'unu. Ana m asọ n'ụtụtụ ọma.
The program today, the program Good Morning from Benin, they reach you from independent television. You know, all of us know, say, the matter when we say day for ground and was always talking, the matter when we say consign September 19 governorship election, when we say yes, they want to do for Edo State. Everybody done ready. The matter with the talk, so we'll talk until that day, even after. According to the way I'm going to say, you talk before, during, and after. So the matter that we'll talk. So the matter today for our hand now. We're going to look on that part of our. We get people that when we say they contest this election, 14 of them now they contest this election. 14. Out of these 14 of them, we they put out small and make the people make them make choice. So our one will say Edo 2020, the choice before the people. Now we say we will look for this money. So we get to people when we say we talk for this matter. Our friend and brother for the house, Mike Enaolo. Good morning, my brother. I greet you.
Oh, good morning.
I greet you.
Well
we get one of our brother here, Osaboye Enrigari. My brother, good morning.
Good morning.
Take her from me now. I'll give my Tolame, give me. Give me.
Correct.
The election don't come.
Yes.
Me and you know say whether we like him or not. You get where you say you they follow. And you draw the rope of the PDP, if I don't make mistake.
Yes, sir.
And if I don't make mistake, my brother, they draw the rope of the APC. Maybe what they hide now, what they say, everybody go can't talk about. So I want to ask you, my brother, what make you feel? Say Governor Baseki, he deserves second term.
Even the common man for street know say God we know what I say Obaseki deserves second term. He get many things when our governor don't do. When he say we don't know. You know say when he dey other side, that people when they not give let and rest. That whether na all progressive party now that they call themselves, I don't even know.
Okay.
Well, be say for over 18 months now, they not even let the man get peace. You know, secretly say the man don't do wonderful thing when Edo people don't know. Now,
but government supposed to do what people they see now.
Yes.
So what when I say go do, Edo people no go know.
You know, say people when speak people say underreported.
Okay.
Now people when go school now, so they talk. You know, say mean we not go school.
Okay.
Now, it get many things where governor don't do. When it be say they not tell people.
Okay.
Because the governor now person when be say he know say this work is supposed to make people enjoy. Not be say make it do and make you know say na he do and I ain't do. No. Now compulsory work for governor. Now what do you believe? Okay. You don't need to they call the shout for television, radio, say now he do this one. Now make people not to know. If you check civil service commission, the reform where they there, the work where the man don't do. Una where they television and the radio, una supposed to go they take on an eye, eye, they check all these things.
Okay.
If you go to judiciary sector, people where they manage how we go take waka when be say you know commit for our law when you not go commit offense. What the man don't do for there, not be small thing. Even for education, back. What he don't do for there. But you know what this man they do when be say people not to know. Anything when they do, they make sure say they do face by face.
Okay.
Because not be say, you know, now person when go school, not be say all those kind of people when go just
for all this one now, so many more, and I make officer yes say the man deserves second term.
He over deserve.
Okay.
If we even give an opportunity say after he do this one, because when you see as the thing they go small, you need consistency. What you supposed to say something when go remain, when go be say they go do and climb and they go the hill. Okay. Now the kind of thing when the man need. The man over need say deserve say may the carrier go back to that with that house where they call her Dennis Usadebe Avenue.
Okay. So by application, I even talk and say if you get 10 for me, they get 10.
No, it's just that the constitution not allow.
Maybe because of I will go adjust the constitution. Allow according to what they talk. So but make I come to you. You know, one person when I see the other time, I will see for television they talk about some kind of things now. Say this time the governor when we see people like you they work with before. Even till now you are still an elected councillor. You they work hand in hand. But I'm surprised when I see the other day for television. Don't say no. So your choice, not be the man again. So I want to find out from you why you go be say, this man be something don't go on with before. The APC now come to say, you know what? I ain't talk about and say, now the trouble the man, and not let the man work for the past 18 months.
My brother, you do well, and do people know good money. You see, the matter when we talk, now very simple matter. Our people talk say, you know, they argue for man when say you get big because you remove clothes, make you say whether you really get or you know,
or you
know get. You know, this not governor where all of us fight. Even in where they are so, he join fight against the man. Now all of us will join.
You know, talk say you know go fit talk say yes. No, I don't stand for them in there to talk for them, but you know go talk say yes. He fight against the man.
No, because in the PDP that time with the APC.
Okay.
When governor they come, this is our governor so.
Okay.
Governor Obaseki.
Okay.
Now this APC can nobody take on. And if you dey judge person, you go judge them based on the promises when he make when he say you want to become governor. That now what you go take assess him after 4 years. What did he tell us? He promised job creation. 200,000 jobs, you are aware. He promised infrastructural development.
But before we go far, I want to make you know what you talk about. He promised job creation. You not say yes, you go employ.
Leave that thing for me, make I answer. Wait, say person not go school. Now I tell you we not go school for here. You know, most of them when they APC, now certificate program they get. No wahala go answer. There's a difference between job creation and I go give you employment. Two different things.
Okay. I just make I remember.
You see, I they come to her. He said job creation. What is job creation? Job creation when government bring development come. People where they around there, they will follow join. Maybe they do road now. Where that day, bricklayers day. People where they around. Maybe they will do the work.
They book all of
them. Now that would be job creation.
Okay.
But what you don't see in the last 4 years. No, hold on. You not ask me. If I finish my own, if I finish my, you go talk your own.
No wahala.
You know, you talk about job creation. We never see them. The small work where government they do. The renovation where they do for some area like the Palm House where he mentioned just now and the civil service. What you see for there? Now external people now can they do the work. Okay. Now let me tell you, talking about job creation. With due respect to all the photographers and cameramen where they do state, as little or ordinary as photographer, they come from another part of this, the country. I have no problem with people coming from other part of the country come and work in Edo State. But you must look inward first. That will not be the job creation. So the governor, the promise we make in terms of job creation, he has fed Edo people in that regard. That's how we they talk say. So many things the way he talk say he go do. He not do them because picking the results. If you go school, all of us where you go night school.
But if the man no do it, they're not going to let her complete what he say yes, say he won't do, or may continue for where he say he stop.
Waiting he start when he want stop, when he want continue. Renovation. The only visible thing we will see now, na renovation of the civil service house where they for Saple Road, which is still ongoing. And of course, that one a renovation. Because me and you know say that house, you don't feel dead there for many years. And government will pass, no look that direction. Income, look that direction. And I thank him. But in doing that, when people come work for the place, now don't people now come work for the place? No. The facts are there. Now you talk about gele.
No, we'll come to all those
we
want to talk about.
We did.
Make let's say you get what you want to talk about.
No, yes. Now I want before you go ask your question, make I clear now. You know, say the one when you say, you know, say when they talk about say job creation, you know, people they misunderstand what job creation and employment that they misunderstand them.
First and foremost,
now when we come correct, but it's okay.
No, because it clear.
Now that time when we come correct, but it's okay. But if you governor promise 200,000 jobs, you see the problem when I get with some people, we say they know they talk true when they say truth. Me, he mentioned say me join fighter. First and foremost, I did PDP that time, they did APC, and they don't allow our work. Now you don't hear about EDO job. EDO job, if you know what is the mean call an EDO job, who don't reach where they work, you could know say the man not just carry job, he can't put am for a person pocket. Over 90,000 people are already self-employed. As I'm talking to you now.
They train them.
They train you, they'll come empower you.
Okay.
They'll come give you small token, maybe they start work.
Okay.
You don't reach that place where they call an innovation, where they for former ICE this thing. Building.
ICE road.
ICE road. You don't reach there. You go see how government they try, they create all those children when they don't finish secondary school, when they don't get what they do. Because the normal thing be say, people when you say they don't get when they constitute nuisance for our society. Now people when they finish secondary school, when they don't enter university or whatever, go check them. The number of turnout when Edo State government don't the turnout. If you don't go to this thing, where that thing, that one where you did for Sapele Road, where you get building, that place where they do printing before.
I cut.
No, not be I cut before. For that dance, if they go, I mean, now you go know the name now. Okay. See where they do printer before. Go check there. I take my eye, see Koro, I waiting those state government. Okay, you see, before you answer that question, let me tell you, the problem when all this APC, what I can't find out, say they get with Obaseki. Obaseki, they call an anesthesia man. But you see, the people when they go school where they say prudency, where they manage money. You know, people not too like all those politicians when they say you just sit down for place, they'll just carry money, thief money, just can't give you. That kind of thing not going to happen. Because the say when the former government put for grant before Obaseki come meet, so the Obaseki say no, this money it not go be like this. Okay. Now the wahala where they for grant, they not go be that thing. Talk now be say the debt when be say it dey for grant before the thank you
when they for grant for you know increase pattern the day before.
You know, in fact they reduce am. Okay. The debt the gbese not be just the gbese when they put for grant when the man meet it dey reduce small. Okay. That in fact God you know this the record that they there not be something where be say that they hide down.
I will talk for this one.
No. Before
now open TV we dey. Let me talk for this one.
You know what? If we dey argue like this, if you no get headway. Okay, but for the purpose of saying make with this thing, now me dey in charge. And I'm going to ask you a question, then you go answer. But I go allow you talk with you. Be say you want to talk now and everything. You go wait for my signal before you say because I know say when you go to your house, as leader of the house for a go. Now when you're a correct person, they talk. So maybe I recognize you for just for it first. Carry on.
Now, thank you, Sado. You see, if we did TV, make we know say now the whole world now they watch us. And this thing it talks so. Children on board one day they go see her. So we could talk through at all time. So my brother, you are a young man and I thank God for your life. But we must begin to look at the future. Now, you talk say past government put debt for grant. And this our government in dey prudent. Person wey dey prudent, wetin dey do? Not to reduce debt wey dey. So if you can't go up, now prudency be that.
No, it's not say they reduce that.
No, reduce that. The records are clear. Today, Edo State is the second most indebted state in Nigeria. Before the past government come, I don't want to call name because I come here to say I don't call anybody name. But we go speak to the issues. Before that government end, Edo State was owing about 40-something billion naira as debts. Today, what is the record? Over 89 billion naira now we owe. So what do you think do that for them? So no, the records are there. Sado. After Lagos, Naido.
Okay, you know what I like on two. Let's all agree for one thing.
Yes.
The two and two agree for say this man say the records are there.
The records are there.
The records are there.
The records are there. How come the way it be?
You know what?
No, wait for it. We will play the record after this. So we will allow people the way. I want to let us know our people. Obviously, when we say we talk here, but they judge them for grab because we open the line later. So I go call it. We ask the questions when we say I work we ask and make now be find out for them now. The records when we say did them.
To check how many people for Google. I be 2016.
No worry. We go check that one later. We don't already give them one. I want to ask you one thing.
Yes, sir.
You told us yesterday you did for PDP before the man come now for the political party and all of that.
Yes.
You just say yesterday they no give and the APC no let and work.
Yes.
But you know when BC did that and I first come across the man no get certificates. And I first come and say yesterday the man they do work. And I first come and when BC yesterday the chairman, state chairman there that time. That not be come and say the governor do this one, not say the governor do this one. Every time we say so when the country turn around so soon now it don't become the same. And the club
you see,
and you want to tell me now say if somebody know for your political partner back
no at all. You know what's going there for PDP. Make I start from one thing when you go first know. Since when Obaseki joined PDP, you don't see her for television dig to the shout as they do for APC. No, talk truth. Since when he joined PDP, you don't see her say you don't enter Lagos. You don't go to talk to them for that Lagos. Since when he joined PDP, you don't see her say you don't go Abuja. No, you don't get peace because PDP now is a party where they will give you opportunity when you take work. May I first tell you that one. Now, when you get that side, like I talk, the thing where they do, that they hide them. They not even they talk and let people know say this man they work. Okay. Certificates where they say you not get. See, I see call PDP. The first thing when we ask them, we say where your certificate? Now the man come go Abuja. First of all, the NYSC certificate, he go bring and come. And true we see her. We can't go Abuja. I dey member of the team where they say go Abuja. Where people don't know, go find out. I go quietly find out. Go check and say, this thing is correct. Me quietly come go Ife, go check the document for there. I still see and say it's correct.
So before it's true. What you try to talk about Bele?
No, about the Bele, they take one kill the man. Okay. Now when we come to say this man comes, we come say okay, all these things when you do, we can't look at many things. When you say now you come say okay, they can't set up a committee. As I see there now, I see they work out from one ministry to the other. They find out. In fact, if we say in picture, when I send the carry account, you tell me say I carry account, I go show you. When we reach that gele matter, I go tell you what it dey ground when people don't know.
Since you be say don't reach gele matter, don't bring our call.
Okay. Now you see, when Jonathan talk say that time, he go maybe say if person want enter government, may they make am say na 6 years. People talk say that Jonathan no know wetin single one correct. They come dey do am because of Babele. Jonathan, you remember say Jonathan talk say he say if they give am 6 years. Because the first 2 years, you go take and study wetin dey ground. By the time you don't finish study, you come the map out strategy, and so that you get template when you take work, the 3rd year don't come. Now by the 3rd year, 4th year, now you go start to the work, so that before the 5 years, you don't see the light when they. Now you see, me I be engineer. Let me tell you the issue when they gele. Gele, for instance, you remember say where they plan to put gele before na boundary between Edo State and another state. Are you getting what I'm saying now? You remember say a time you can't get people where all those where they call like job. This one are they talking for national television where the whole world they hear am. Because they say now they get that part, now they get this part. Governor can't look many things. He can't say no. He no one set up gele seaport when we say at the end of the day, quarter will come. Now God set up committee. He can't say make they study the whole environment, make they look at.
The committee never bring the results.
Wait now they tell you now. I want to tell you now. The committee can't look at. Now they can't say okay. See what it dey ground. See what it dey ground. If you know want to get problem for future, see where they go come locate this thing put. You know committee matter for Nigeria. Before you don't run and finish, 1, 2, 3 months don't go. Now so the thing committee can't write the report. Now they can't bring out this thing. Now they can't say okay. Make they can't bid. Bid process not be something where they will just come today, they will just do everything don't go on. No. Seaport not be something one day job. Now something where be say it go take some time before you go.
But the governor talk say yes, say in go do because people they
correct
like
now.
Witness now people they like to they ride on the promise. So
now what
you tell me Mike and now they say if you follow this program now follow me go here and so I'll buy 1 car for you.
Yeah.
But that promise now go hold.
No, the work they go on now.
By the time they say yes, that promise you can't give me.
Yes.
So I go ask question.
Yes.
The governor at the time, if I don't make mistake, you don't talk and say yes, say give me 2 tenure. After that 2 tenure, before I go build Gelegele.
Correct.
You understand? He say, he go do am. You don't talk, say, yes, say, give me 2 tenure. Now, 2 tenure I will take down for the onset. So I get the ability, say, yes, the man know what he want to do.
Correct.
Before he be say, yes, he started. So the question now be say, why he no come finisher? Because say, yes, all this kind of bottleneck when they talk inside. I be not be the talk.
No, now what I try to tell you now be say, if you want call jump river now, as you want jump this river, rain come fall well that the river come overflow. You have jump like that.
No, you go make it come that safe.
Good. Now what happen for Gelegele for that? When they come put out this report, they come say, okay, make every person bid. When they come bid, see now one Edo solve at the top of a public now. Engineer George, when he know how to carry ship to the waka, now they in charge of that thing. In fact, first of all, they don't change that thing to from Gelegele seaport to Benin City River seaport Gelegele. You see that small difference. You see the small difference. So now, if you see that road when they work for a Kenwa, you know if you set up seaport for instance, then at the end of the day, things when they want to carry come out and carry no road to come out, you don't get road. Because those states, for instance, now agricultural environment.
Okay, no problem.
So if you give me small time,
make it anchor.
Now what they call happen to say they can't start that process. Okay, when they can't start that process, they do that road to that Gelegele. Then the committee when they charge, when they work out the thing now, they don't already start to do all the master plan when they take come out. Now, as it be now, as Gelegele be now, I can tell you, say, between the next 5 months, you will see work don't start fully. And of course, you know, government, if government say to give it, government say now one day thing.
I understand. So if government no fit do it in 3 years time,
yes,
in 3 years, yes, within 5 months you go do it.
Yes. No, I didn't say within 5 months. Get what? Okay, I said work will not start. Okay. We don't start when you go to see. Okay. So that's why we even tell you, see, when I give you the opportunity, so that by the time you come back, when you don't start am now, before this tenure end, by the time you come back, now to finish am, and that is not the only thing. It be as good people say, may you carry your camera because waiting no dey ground. Like may you carry and go there, go talk, and then you call me, you say you don't carry and go there. See waiting for there, you will see call am, make it see am by itself. Okay. So Gelegele no dey for heaven.
Bros, you know what you did there.
Make I quick talk something, John. The way you talk so.
Okay,
you see, make I add something, John, because when you dey talk to people. When you say, always put yourself in their shoes. Not only you now you get sense.
Okay.
Because we have mixed audience. Okay. Professor, they watch us right now. People will not go to they watch us. They listen to what they talk. A serious government must have a template before you go even begin to toss in one contest any election. So 4 years now you do template. What about all the MOUs when we sign for China, Japan, and other countries of the world on that Gelegele matter? All about the people who can go there say, go to Gelegele. It's worse. In fact, he talked about say road. Let's even assume say which way he talk right now are true. Say they are still understudying.
No, but when they see they do the road now.
Wait, it will take you 4 years, Sado. It will take you 4 years to do the road where they go Gelegele. Even if you say the Gelegele support issues there, I like to agree with them for the purpose of this argument. But what about the road? How come this only on the eve of election? Now who carry Caterpillar, they carry go Ekewa road. Even today right now, Ekewa is worse than it was before this government come. So those are the talk. Now people here. To take the seat of Edo people. Okay. But the good thing is that Edo people, they are very wise. Okay. You can't deceive me. You can deceive some. I don't talk about now it goes to Sado. You can deceive some people sometimes, but you can't deceive people all the time.
But I go clear you one t-shirt. Maybe today they start that.
God bless you.
Which year? You don't it 1 year? Not be believing now you there. Not believing now you there now. You don't it 1 year. You start a serious government will really serious. Before you think about Gelegele, you're supposed to say now the road. That be the first one you go do.
Man, take you go back. I don't want. No. Man, take you go back. You tell us just now, say the government they do so many things in the area of civil service and education and all the rest. If I don't make matter, that education, I want make we draw leg go back for time when we say nothing. We see workers they were in BC they for college education for $1. They come out, so it say yes, for 11 months, just 1 month remember make it be 1 full year. They don't get salary. And you say the governor, if they think well of the people, civil servant, education, all this, and say all of them together in this case. I want to find out from you, Mike, in our how manage governor when we say care for his workers with the owe them 11 months?
First and foremost, make I correct one impression.
I want to correct my question when I ask.
I want to correct one impression.
Okay.
Impression when I want to correct governor, this Obaseki himself, every person knows say not the own salary. That one I want to correct.
Now lie. No, you know the government. You know the government. Me and the government.
Okay.
You know what? You see this one as I talk now, even people where they work for government and pensioner, they know what it at the top. Now, I for say make I talk this education matter in full time, but make I just restrict on this to this when you ask now, when you say some people they go pay their money, make they go they stay for government house for 14 days. The story are there, people when they pay self, then we know them. No, this will not be problem. If you say me, I carry some of the coin.
The question I go ask whether
no, and they come on. No,
I want to clear whether they pay them or
not. No, I'm coming.
But the issue is that if the state government.
That's where I'm coming now. You see, when I talk, say the previous government carried basic put for grant. Say make this government count the know how she wanted the waka. It be like when you carry fish. You put am for inside. You say nice fish. You know say nice water they enjoy. Right. You come put am for where water not there. You say make it the do. Now wetin dey put Obaseki. This is a $1 matter. Now one of the problem. Make I tell you I take answer. You know say the previous government he can't deceive the Benin people. Now wetin dey surprise me when he say my brother when he dey for this Edo side. Whether so now how that
you understand that?
I don't understand that. That man can't tell you say you see he can't take ethnicity. The ethnicity take dey do politics. Say university na only Edo center na only Edo center na university dey. So instead wetin he go do now be say he wan put university full for Edo South. You know when they say university, not be say Uniben will they talk because Uniben is federal university. So we will put university for Edo South, then we will come put university for Edo North. Last year, they come say College of Education Kadalo made the upgrade to university level.
Okay,
all of the matter dey for public domain. Okay. They come say make they set up the one where it be Edo University Iyamo. I no wan talk the story how they even get problem with that Iyamo matter and all those ones. For Iyamo, when they start, not be saying that they even get secondary school for grant before. Now, see, you just go to a new place, you just put the whole thing. They don't. The number of students when they don't almost they turn out. Now they got can now go fear.
They make you narrow the matter.
Now they call. Now they put a $1 for Wahala. When this government, they not put money. The same time like that, when they do that one, they don't. They not put money for it. They can't carry all their own money. Go put that for Iyamo. They can't abandon this $1. When this governor come, he can't look at. He can't say. He can't set up a committee. Make they study the whole thing. Now they can't say, this what this governor talk is not it's not realistic because as he do and so now probably want give Edo State government. Now he can't revisit. I can't say okay. Make them study the whole thing first and foremost. You know, say as they don't turn the school to university.
My brother, what you do for me? You quit the anchor. Okay. This thing, but the question they very simple. 11 months.
Now they tell you now what it costs because it go make you know the because 11 months not be this government own that 11 months when they talk first and foremost. Now I want to tell you this government not they own them. Okay. This government or other Obaseki not they own them. If any person which government can they own them? Make I tell you which government can they own them? Make I tell you
government is continuing. Going to say Obaseki government not they own them. Which government can they own them? It's not my government.
Now so they tell they blackmail Obaseki all this.
No, my government can they own them.
Now, if I finish, you go. If you waiting.
No, if you say Obaseki can they own them, who can they own them?
So what did they call do be say? Government can't ask they say management. All this internal generated revenue. How I want to take out the worker? Make we take over so that now they pay you full salary. May I tell you the small thing where it costs this thing? No. Eventually, the government management of a come to say no. They want to take social percentage. So may they take this one. So make government they pay social percentage.
Okay.
Now so the thing start. as come be say government come say okay since they don turn this school to university so make the college of education students make dem fail down so that they go come begin to.
This thing wey be say dey there now.
as the student no come dey school.
Okay.
The internal generation the revenue e no come dey come out.
Okay.
Now the problem wey come be say government come dey pay the money wey e suppose pay.
Okay.
Then the school wey don assign agreement say this one wey dem no meet up their own part they come say make government come pay them that subvention. You look at government come say make
I would like to talk something from this
because this one na something wey if you no even dey there Kadolo I have had the opportunity I come go meet somebody wey dey work for there even not this one wey I dey do not be true government I get all this information when I dey gather tell you so na the information when I gather from there if you know say if they wan do this thing may e go there may e ask them may e come back again.
What I'm trying to say now
I'm telling you say
government dey pay e
own part come to this thing the records when I say records are there the government get the record go ask them no be matter of say.
Okay wait may help us. Wetin dey be say government dey pay.
e dey pay your part of the money up to date. Yes.
Na the school na no dey pay.
the customer make government come pay that one since students no come dey school now and many things dey inside this matter because as I dey talk to you now federal government don take over that school now as I dey talk to you now Obaseki this oga Obaseki na him help Edo State to make sure say e go bend gare make federal government come take over the school.
I remember.
And now okay you don make finish that Kadolo matter government come set up wetin dem call Edo State College of Education. He can't go put one for Abudu, one for Igwebe, one for Afuze. He tell this teacher say okay as e be now make my come no I say they no go because all of them now they wait for the federal government this thing you no go fit see this Obaseki na person wey be say e dey make sure say e carry every person you know along wetin you say make the man do make God dey pay you for say you no dey work this school wey dey Afuze wey dey for e dey work okay you go there they say they no wan agree.
Okay no problem.
And make I quick talk something.
We go take some.
No he talk something about Edo South.
We go take some calls now.
Make I talk something but before you go take that call. You see pikin wey you no know in papa house no be better pikin.
Okay.
He talk say they built one school for Iyamo they say they one university dey for Edo Central because they put one for Edo South. Which government conceived that idea na the previous government? Which government? The previous government that was a government that was not from Edo South. Which government killed that idea? The government from Edo South.
Okay.
He's talking about a Kadolo. Me, I like to give people opportunity to express themselves. For the purpose of the argument, make I agree with you.
No, you supposed to tell
for the purpose of the argument, make I agree with you. But wait, for the purpose of the argument, I agree with you.
For the purpose of the
First I know there. Why about to go there? Federal government to come go there.
Gentlemen, you.
And they come. Federal government just to take over go there.
The problem when you know you did.
And they come. Because you always people will like to hear. We talk about the fight you. But if you make say you should do to fight me. Yes. This government don't give.
We'll take small break now. This as soon as I want time. If I don't want to make it busy, yes, we'll talk about this matter. Don't be so. Just men they discuss, they don't argue, they don't quarrel. I want to make it busy and discuss issue, and issue here will come back on.
Yes.
This I'm not ready to discuss. We will take some calls now from our people when we say different. I'm gonna call us for 0522900573. 0522900573. Somebody there, hello, good morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Who will they talk with?
They talk to Pamela from Sapler Road.
Pamela, how you doing this morning?
I did fine.
Okay.
Concerning the two gentlemen with the studio, I want to talk about what they talk for Yamo, for Ekoma and all of that.
Would they hear you?
Edo State, I'm an Edo State born. That Yamo, I want to ask that man where we are red. He go fit tell the chicken go that school.
Okay.
If you go fit pay the school fee, go fit pay the school fees. When we dey see wetin good, when we dey see wetin dey work, may we allow our work dey to the work, not because wetin we wan chop. If we sell Edo State now, wetin our children wan eat 20 years from now, we Edo State people, we know wetin dey happen, and we know who we wan vote. For those of una wey dey think say una wan rig am, we dey wait for una. You know.
Okay, no wahala, we dey with you. You hear what you say? We go take this other call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, who will they talk with?
Hello?
Hello, good morning. Who will they talk with?
We are talking with John, please, from Benin.
Okay, carry on, John.
As for the Somali and Bateki,
No, we are talking about the two governors now. People when we say when they told they represent. We're talking about Governor Basaki and Pastor Sagi Izeyamu.
Yes. Well, both of them they have the Somali was the godfather to Oba.
But see, we talk about we will not come to talk about this. We'll take this last call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I want to contribute for this matter.
Carry on, you don't.
Look, Ibine just come. The Full College of Igoriak. Someone come, he open Iyamo. That I from come. Or Bateki come, he they close the doors. When for open it, there's no place for the doors. He they close up. Let that man back and go.
My brother, that's not your own. This is somebody on the line. Hello, good morning. Morning, my brother. We hear you. Who is talking with?
Morning. These are innocent the call.
Okay.
I just want to add my own contribution. Sometimes if you see these APC people to talk for television,
okay,
the open matter, they really surprise us when they talk about saying the government will not do anything. That's right. And some will say even when people they talk say they know the person with the wrong because Edo people know what they happen for these things. And we don't feel allow anybody to take us go back. And the other thing again, I want to make that other man we work out for that place, we also talk about is that how has it been that APC don't become the kind of party where they say they want to cause war for the state? See the way the other day they go attack one of the commissioner house for Edo North there. They're not supposed to bring problem come inside this election because they should allow everybody to come out and vote freely for this election. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You get one thing when they say I won't make you address. This guy when he called on the last person, he said the issue of violence, say he don't they come, say they go attack one commissioner for because here I don't have television. Would that bike berry? They call the commissioner name Damien.
Well, I see
the commissioner
APC,
for youth.
say the APC they bring violence. They come now. What's in talk? Now be that one. How you tell address that? Because we see on television say
they're not they hide that now. They're not they hide that now. They don't give them money. We don't hear the information.
Listen, I understand your sentiments and it's understandable. But let us look at the issues. You talk about Damien just now. You see, when something they happen, it good make people they nip them for the board. Not because it don't happen to, with due respect, I have always said here, you are aware, that election will be war.
Yeah.
The youth of this country must learn to fight with their thumb on election day, not with guns on their fist. And that day, election, they don't defeat the election again. If they had, maybe as did before. That crude time don't pass. But to answer what you talk about this violence,
no, me talk as a guy.
what you demand talk about violence, you know, not because it don't happen to person will be government person. Let me call the first call the year. Now this place we did, they throw bomb for Chief Francis Nebuneki house. They say now them plan to take discredit government. It never take. They throw bomb for Lawrence Oka house. They say now them plan to take discredit government. People go gather for road when one of our person they come from Abuja, our former governor they come from Abuja. Edo people come out, youth come out, burn tire for road. Government keep quiet, they don't talk anything.
All this one happen when all of the APC.
All these things happen. All these things happen.
Okay, he said that now.
No, wait.
He said that now. We are now doing government.
True. That time, government. See, you don't hear that kind of thing. Hold on now. That time, wait. That's when they talk all of us the APC, and the governor the APC that time. But people when this thing they happen to. Now people when they support governor return.
Okay.
But now, that's what happen to so. Now PDP man don't count to BDP. So brother, now them.
Hey, see what you do.
Since you say that, you know why? Because government. Let me tell you.
You know why?
Let me tell you.
No, I know where they talk. Yes. The right thing they happen is not them.
Yes.
No, don't deal with it.
Say no, man.
You know why?
Hold on. You see, governments
You see, you know how they tell the no person will get violent.
Business,
you don't see my hand near that side.
The first business.
That's what you have watched it.
The first business of government, na security. Security of life and property.
But what you want to get when you clear here,
yes.
The election don't they come.
Yes.
You understand? And now somebody will be in the opposition, so to speak. They go when they for
no, the power.
Okay.
Now we the opposition now.
Let's say when they for one political party.
Yes.
Under one they come attack them.
Yes.
The first thing we will come for a man, a political opponent of the
yes.
attacker. You understand? That is when we say they did.
Not
so
true.
This area.
Not true. Talk, but what they talk, we say, if government are taking steps to address the issue, even when it was them, according to him, I am sure by now.
A different way.
But because he look am like say he no concern me. Now people will not support me. After all, now they not happen to.
You know why they
but now
for the whole team?
It don't happen. So it don't happen for under your leg. You are crying foul.
Okay, we dey
so
talk now. We dey
leave
now. So they leave now. Which am the last one when we say you go talk now? Or the 2020 election they come. We dey leave now.
You know what I want to talk. Make I beg Edo people. If somebody contract you say make you not vote for what in your mind. I not say vote for Obaseki, you vote for this person, no. Because Edo people know what he good. Okay. Because they not say God na go win. Because na God na win. Okay. No, because
so na God will be named.
No, okay, na be God win. I don't know. Now you talk. So now any person when say God not go let better thing come to this country. To this our Edo state, now God go push and come out. Okay. You know all of them.
Amen.
So God go push any person where no want better thing
for Edo state.
For this Edo
Amen.
State.
Okay. What I want to talk, we say, first of all, I go like appeal to the young people, youths. Not let anybody use you for election violence. Okay. I go first preach that one because my party preach against violence. Okay. And secondly, my people of Edo state, no sagie na. Let us. This is the messenger of God. Okay. The man with the simple agenda.
The man when they first criticize
is with the simple.
When they say
is with the simple agenda. So you don't talk your own. The man where God sent Osagie, now he come with a simple agenda.
Okay. So
where he represents security, infrastructure, manpower development, public-private partnership, leadership, by example. And employment. So make we support progress.
Okay, no problem.
Let's
say this my brother say na God na he win. He talk for the business say no rega say the one we don't reach. This one say no sagia. Maybe say talk.
Yes.
So we dey here with the look of the attitude of people trying to. So we thank you so much. And now Mike, thank you so much.
Yes,
my brother, I thank you.
Okay, don't worry, make I give him.
We'll take small break. We'll come back.
That level.
Baba, where we relax. We'll take small break. So the two of us will come. Me and my other brother will come just now. Hilary Odia, Emmanuel Akpololo. We could look at that matters the one day for ground. Not going anywhere. Stay with us.